So we are back with Slow Bros slowing Sanctuary. And we are starting off with Slowbro against Taurus. We are physically tanky Pokemon. And we have Thunder Wave, which screws fast attackers pretty hard. So let's do that. Okay, so Taurus is locked into HP Ghost. So let's see. Okay, he stays in. That's good. So I bring in Togetic for free. And since he basically has to swap now, I just bring out a Toxic here and hit the Sea King. Alright. So I might face a Rain Dance sweep here, honestly. And Togetic is in a good position for this. Okay, so he just goes for an HP Electric. Interesting. So I'm gonna start off a Wish here. And he brings in Hypno. Hypno shouldn't have Substitute usually, right? So it might have Toxic, so it might be able to poison me, but I have no mons which like to be poisoned, so I just take this trade, okay. So far so good. I mean, it can have HP Fire, but still I think I wanna go into Cacturn. Goes into Seismic Toss, alright. So I just throw the Leech Seed here. Let's see. So he might just poison me since he's quicker than me, so no point in setting up a Substitute. Okay, so we hit the Swallow with the Leech Seed. So it can go for a physical or a flying move, and we have a good answer to both of them. Maybe it predicts an HP ground, that would be pretty annoying. No, it just goes for the Air Relays, alright. But I just heal that for free. And I can just throw the Rock Slide, which hits everything decently hard. He could bring in Taurus, intimidate me, or he could forfeit immediately, so that's also an option. Yeah, so that was a pretty quick start for this video. So let's just jump into the next battle and see what's coming for us. So see you in a second. So we're back, and this time we're starting off with Porygon 2 against Pelipper. So a good start actually, although I'm pretty unsure that I can kill with T-Bolt because my special attack is okay, or pretty good actually, but still it's without step, and Pelipper is kind of tanky, I think. It's more like a physical defensive Pokemon, but still, I think it should live one T-Bolt. But I don't wanna use Toxic, I'm too stubborn right now, so while my opponent takes his time to choose his move, we will Hawk, and it actually would kill, okay. So we threaten with the immediate knockout, interesting. Okay, so because its defense is so great, it would survive, understandable. It scouts with the Protect. Still, I've seen so many stupid plays, like opponents just throwing out a Toxic here instead of swapping. So I do not want to risk that, honestly. So I will just T-Bolt. My opponent has in a Kecleon. I know Kecleon, it likes to paralyze things. Also maybe it tricks its Choice Band, but that's no problem for me. If it had a Choice Band, it has leftovers. And I press Rock Slide here because... Okay. So what I wanted to say is I press Rock Slide because there's no way he stays in for the Earthquake, but he did. And oh my god, what the fuck? So I get crit by the Brick Break, and then I missed the Choice Banded Rock Slide the second time against Pelipper. Are you kidding me? Okay, so I bring in Porygon 2. Yeah, he just goes for Surf, that's alright. I throw out another T-Bolt, I don't care. Yeah, because of things like that. So if I just used Recover, or yeah, any other move, I would stand here like an idiot. So I didn't want to do that. And now I will just check whether my return might be able to even kill this Kecleon. So it is a roll, and not a pretty good roll, honestly. It probably wants to go for the brick break, I'd like to say. It goes for the return, okay. Pretty annoying, but understandable. I will just throw out a Choice Bandit Sludge Bomb. Let's hope we can sludge anything. We can sludge one up. And we are quicker than the Beautifly, so he's sacking his Beautifly for the 46% MacLeod. So I think that is understandable. Rapidash can be a problem, honestly. I'm choosing Porygon 2 now. Maybe he uses a fire move, would be cool, yeah, because I've traced the Flash Fire. But he can hide behind substitutes, so let's play this game, I guess. We will just throw out returns. Return, return, return. I didn't want to bring in Charizard because if he hides behind the substitute when I swap, and he has, usually Rapidash has HP Rock, and HP Rock is not good for me. So I do not want to risk that. So yeah, I rather choose to swap out. Okay, so he uses Hydro Pump. Pidgeot has so bad stats that I actually want to call whoever my Aerial Ace deals enough damage, because that's the Choice Banded damage. Yeah, so it would be enough if I had a Choice Band, but since I do not have Choice Band, I would actually put him into the berry range. So isn't that fun? So I will just use Toxic here, because I'm kind of afraid of the Rain Dance sweep, because if he just sets up a Rain Dance, then he is in the Betaya berry range and sweeps me, so not very fun, honestly. I will just press return here, hopefully getting rid of this Kecleon finally. Okay, so we managed to do that. So let's see what he's up to now. So once again, I do not have the return on this set. I don't know why they're on this. So return deals a maximum amount of 46%. Okay. 46 would be alright, because then he would still have 20% left. So he wouldn't be in the pit. Ah, yes, he would be. It's below 25. Oh my god. Almost made a mistake here. Almost. Okay. But still, it's not good. Also me missing Toxic, not very good. Oh my god. So yeah, we have a problem now. We actually have a problem. Because I missed the 90% move the moment it mattered the most. Okay, so Ludicolo isn't able to one-hit Shift Tree with Ice Beam. So I actually just press Explosion here. Hopefully he doesn't swap. So he certainly has HP Grass, right? So as long as I do not get frozen here, I can take him out. Okay, that's good. So at least we were able to do that. And now the question is, how should we deal with this Rapidash? I will bring out Porygon 2 just for tracing the Rapidash, but I didn't have to. Okay. So I press Toxic here. Let's just please let me Toxic you, please. Pretty please. Oh my god. He double protected. I'm so fucking tilted right now. I really needed this Toxic. This is insane. This is insane how unlucky I am. I'm so mad right now. So let's just bring in Porygon again. He will probably kill me, right? Okay, he goes for Protect. Yeah, take that, you stupid staller. Screw you. So I wanna try again, huh? Could have just killed me with the hidden power, pretty sure. I don't live with... What was it, 16%? Screw you. Yeah, take this toxic. Ha. Okay. So I'm gonna go into Charizard now. Okay, he goes for Fire Blast. That's pretty good. He goes for Fire Blast. And he goes for Fire Blast again. Doesn't he have HP Rock? Usually they have HP Rock, right? Usually they should have HP Rock. Let's just see whether he would have been able to defeat me with it. I mean, yeah, pretty much after the damage from the Fire Blast. Could have theoretically killed me with the HP Rock. So, okay. So let's see. I bring in Porygon 2 against the Umbreon. And it crits. My god. What is up with this thing? Okay, so we are able to recover. Whew! And he forfeits. Okay, so that was pretty annoying, honestly. Still we won. So the next move would have been to maybe swap to reset the toxic damage or just recover again, because he might have just protected now. If we somehow hit him with one toxic, we would have gotten the Umbreon at this point. Also, we can swap Porygon in and out and just recover HP with recover. So yeah, I guess that should have worked. Still pretty annoying game, but since the first round was an instant win, I think we have enough time for another round, so I guess we'll see each other in a second. So right when I had some faith into my starting matchups, I start with a Steelix Gorbis matchup, where Gorbis immediately gets a free Rain Dance if it wants to. And Tangela has such bad special defense that I actually wanna check if I even can survive one Ice Beam. So I can survive one Ice Beam. But my HP Grass isn't a sure kill. And my opponent immediately leaves. So yeah, this might even be wasted time. Wasted time at this point. Great, great work, great. So I don't know if this even gets out, but if my opponent returns, it will. So if you see this, then you already know what will happen at this point. Still in the meantime, I have to kill some time, and oh, my opponent joined again. Okay. I just wanted to tell you that I am preparing a challenge run video right now, and that I am pretty lazy when it comes to editing. But my opponent threw out a Hydro Pump, and now we have an issue, because if he just uses Ice Beam, I am dead. I do not even have HP Grass, so I had to sleep him, but that's no problem, because he switches into Arbok and I immediately miss the sleep. So isn't this great? I'm asking you guys, this is great, right? So wait a second, Arbok often is Choice Band, right? I press Toxic, let's hope he goes into Gorbis. He goes into Flygon, okay. That's something I can work with. He goes into the Flying Gon. And I want to know if it has Choice Band, so I press Protect. So it used Fire Blast and it recovers HP, so it is not Protect. Okay, so let's bring in Corsola. Shrugs off the Choice Band, the Fire Blast like it's nothing. Okay, okay. Alright, I will press Ice Beam. Toxicing Corsola is not too great of a feat, honestly, because it just heals itself. So he might just choose Earthquake now, so that was an impulsive switch. But words are difficult sometimes. But still, I think I will win this trade off, right? Okay. So this thing actually scares me. So what should I do here? So he either goes for Hydro Pump right now and kills me. Or he goes for the rain dance and then kills whatever I switch in. Just considering we have a Sea King, can Sea King deal with this Gorbis from this point on? Just being interested in the life of my opponent. 44, I'm quicker, okay. And how much damage do I take? 44, okay. Okay, I'm quicker. Let's hope it sets up rain. It doesn't set up rain, but it uses Ice Beam. Just really afraid of the consequences. Because I do not want to get frozen, but I didn't. So that is good. My opponent takes longer than 2 seconds to make his decision, so I guess he swaps, okay. This Arbok has leftovers, so it's not Choice Bandit. Okay, that's something new. I bring in Nosepass now. And it was a bad decision, because he chose Sludge Bomb, so my Steelix would have been neutral, wouldn't have been hit at all, and Nosepass actually gets poisoned immediately, so congratulations. Now I T-Wave the Nosepass, okay. And then I bring in Steelix because... Yeah, sure. I am trapped now, but aren't you the one who's trapped is my question. Because you can paralyze me and you also can toxic me, so that's pretty great with Steelix. Nosepass also threatens with explosion usually, but that doesn't help you either, since I am a 379 defense Steelix, so pretty sure you will swap. But maybe he won't. But this Gorbis, I'm actually like, if he brings in Gorbis now, he's in Pitaya Berry range, and he will Pitaya Berry one up. And I have to decide which one I want to sack, because Gorbis just one-shots or two-shots everything on my team, so whatever I swap into it, it will be defeated. So let's see, so my opponent takes a long time already again to choose his move, so not really sure what his issue is at this point. So it's pretty obvious I just use Earthquake, right? I could Toxic the Gorbis, but then I would even more often be in the situation that I have to swap something in. So I rather just make it short and painless. Right now I'm just considering bringing in Tangela, letting it die to the Hydro Pump Ice Beam combo, or just Ice Beam, whatever it uses. Maybe it sets up Rain before, it doesn't matter. I bring in Sea King afterwards. Sea King should tank one hit and should be able to finish it. That is my thought process right now, but my opponent takes a long time to choose his move. So the challenge video, because if I start talking about it, he will probably immediately make his turn, so that I can't proceed to talk about it. This challenge run video I want to do is about Fire Red, and it's a special ROM hack, so it's the normal game, but it has a certain clue to it, a new one. So I'm pretty hyped, so I hope I can bring myself to finish this finally. I already recorded everything. And with this, we have won our next battle because my opponent let the timer run out. So yeah, I also think he was the one who set the timer on, so good job for that, I guess. And I thank you guys as always for watching, and we will see each other in the next random battle. See ya!